Good morning everyone, Elsie Normington here and welcome to our weekly update for the Community Centre. This is week 37 and this morning I'm going over to Charlie's Cafe to meet Martin Pieraccini. Martin, it's nice to have you speak to us this morning.
Thanks Elsie, good morning to you too.
Well, here we are this morning in Charlie's Cafe, right here on the bus station in Inverness. So tell us Martin, how long have you been running the cafe?
I've been running it since '94 and my uncle, he'd been in it since '52. It was opened by my grandparents in 1952 and then my granny died in '52. So my uncle had to stop what he was doing because he was training to be a chemist, and then he came in and ran it until '94, till I came in. Yeah, so it's a long established family business. Yeah, it's an institution really in Inverness.
Well, it is an institution, and I know that you've got a big customer base that come here, and I come here myself. I really like your macaroni and chips.
Yes, it's all home cooking, and yeah, we do have quite a regular client base. Yes, you could set your watch by some of them every day. It's which is nice to have, you know. That's what keeps us going in the quiet times, the lean times, is my regulars. Although with the way things are just now, some of my regulars haven't come back, the elderly ones.
So what has been happening then over the past 6 or 7 months with the pandemic? How has that affected your business, Martin?
Quite a lot really, you know. We were shut obviously for the 16 weeks and during that time I did a lot of maintenance in the shop, but when we opened in July the 15th, it's been quite slow. Normally in the summertime it's a busy time with tourists and everything else, but they've been thin on the ground, so it has been difficult. You know, as I said, at the moment we're relying on the regulars coming in, and thank goodness for them, you know.
So that's a message to all our regulars out there. Keep visiting Charlie's Cafe.
Yes, and thank you very much.
Now I also want to ask you, Martin, just about your involvement in Merkinch Community Centre, because you're a trustee there. So how did you get involved in the Merkinch Community Centre?
Well, I've just been a trustee for a short space of time now, but I have been involved in the centre for quite a while. But my parents, they've been involved from day one, I think. And I just sort of took over the baton from them, really. You know, my mother had a lot of happy times at the centre. In fact, she was more there than she was at home, I think.
And what do you think of the importance of having the Merkinch Community Centre in the area?
Oh, it's fantastic for the area. It really is. I mean, it's the lifeblood of the area, really. You know, and a lot of people do rely on it. Yeah. And not even just in the Merkinch area itself, it's out with as well. There's a lot of folk use that Merkinch Community Centre. Yeah. One of the best in the town, I would say.
So what would you say then this morning, Martin, just to all our friends and customers who come to your cafe and also come to the community centre? So much has run down at the moment. What would you say to them all?
Keep your spirits up. And as for the cafe, I mean, thank you very much for your support over the years and for the years to come. And as for the community centre, don't worry, we'll be back soon. You know, bigger and better, as I say.